Rajdeep Sardesai is joining me. Sahil Joshi is with us, our Maharashtra Bureau Chief. With me in the studio is Shehzad Poonawalla, looking dapper as always. Shehzad, welcome.
Thank you.
With us on this broadcast is Priyanka Chaturvedi, senior leader of the Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray Sena. We'll also get a perspective from both the camps of the NCP. And Yashwant Deshmukh is the lead cephalogist at Sea Voter. He will tell us about this poll and the manner in which it's been conducted. Rajdeep, to you first. 4 out of 5 NCP voters. To me, the headline is that 4 out of 5 people who voted for the NCP are saying they think Sharad Pawar is the real NCP, not Ajit.
These are NCP voters.
And 66% of the overall voters of Maharashtra think Sharad Pawar is the real NCP.
But what really matters at the moment, the battle is who is the boss of the NCP. It's like when Uddhav Thackeray broke, or when Eknath Shinde broke away, the question we were raising is who really controls the Shiv Sena. So there are two battles going on, Rahul. There is the legal battle, which will go on in the election commission for the symbol. There will be a battle in the assembly, who has the more MLAs, and there's a battle among the people of the state. Now, the NCP's vote in Maharashtra has been largely concentrated in Western Maharashtra. The party has got about 16-17% of the vote, but in Western Maharashtra, it gets a disproportionate share of the vote. The challenge, therefore, is for the NCP, both factions, who controls that sugar bastion of Western Maharashtra. If our political stock exchange numbers are right, then Sharad Pawar has the advantage among the people. That is the NCP voters. Now, this is in the immediate aftermath of what happened, so there will be an emotional factor, a certain sympathy for Mr. Pawar at the age of 83, the manner in which Ajit Pawar has gone away. Mr. Pawar's challenge will be to sustain it over the next 12 months. Can he continue to sustain it, given that the real challenge this time, Rahul, is the BJP? You see, the BJP is now a belligerent behemoth, which is going to spread its wings right across Maharashtra. They want to be Maharashtra's #1 party. They want to swallow the regional parties as a result. The only reason the BJP has never got a majority in Maharashtra is because there are these two large regional parties, Shiv Sena and NCP. Now they've broken both. Clear strategy. Opposite of what Pramod Mahajan did. Pramod Mahajan wanted to build alliances. Under Amit Shah, so you want to break alliances and build regional parties.
Essentially theorizing that after the Lok Sabha elections, the BJP could part ways with either the Ajit Pawar faction or the Shinde faction, or both, in its bid to emerge as the largest party. That's one step ahead
Not
of where we
largest,
are.
majority now. They want a majority.
That's one step ahead of where we are. At this moment, it seems that public sympathy is with Sharad Pawar. The question that Rajdeep is asking, Yashwant Deshmukh, and it's a valid question, is can this sympathy sustain? Your snap poll carried soon on the back of this rebellion, rather unseemly, very natural, as the patriarch Sharad Pawar has public sympathy with him. Rajdeep's alluding to whether he can sustain this, or will the fact that the people, the MLAs on the ground are now with Ajit Pawar means that ultimately this sympathy will switch?
Well, Rahul, I think Sharad Pawar is still, seen as the patriarch, the guy who has made NCP, the person who is NCP largely. And it is very unlike Uddhav Thackeray Sena, where, it was Balasaheb Thackeray who was seen as the person who made Shiv Sena. And whether Uddhav Thackeray is in a position to do justice to the legacy of Shiv Sena or not. So, if you ask the similar question on Shiv Sena question, where Shinde Sena versus Uddhav Thackeray, that fight is quite evenly divided. We have asked that question multiple times, and it is like Mumbai region and rest of the Maharashtra are two different territories in there. But as far as NCP's core vote bank is concerned, they still, they still respect and they still feel that they are with Sharad Pawar. To an extent that even Ajit Pawar and all the leaders of NCP who have gone with Ajit Pawar are also not in a position to say that Mr. Sharad Pawar is not our leader. So it's a very weird kind of situation. But yes, as far as NCP is concerned, it is very different from the equation of Shiv Sena split. I think if Balasaheb Thackeray would have been alive, then probably the similar kind of number would have come from the Shiv Sena voters. But because
Okay,
he is
Priyanka
not over
Chaturvedi
there,
is listening. She obviously
in that
doesn't
way,
agree. But
probably
before I
they
go
are
across
more
to her, I want to
influential.
show our viewers the response to the second question. And this question is to do with whether Sharad Pawar will be able to revive the NCP. Remember, one of the challenges at the age of 83 that the grand old man of Maratha politics faces is to travel across the state and revive the NCP between July and April, March next year. 57% of the overall respondents in this C-Voter Snap poll said they thought Sharad Pawar could revive the NCP. I want to walk across and show you the responses amongst NCP voters. But as an aggregate, 57% of the respondents think that Sharad Pawar has what it takes to revive the NCP. Now, let's take a look at how many respondents amongst NCP voters think that Sharad Pawar still has what it takes. Remember, health is against him, age is against him. Despite that, 3 out of 4 NCP voters, 76% of the NCP voters think Sharad Pawar can revive the NCP. 18% say no.